Okay, so we are descending now. We're descending along on Lake. This is Lake Victoria. It's one of the largest lakes in Africa. Look at it. It's as if it's an ocean, but it's just a lake. Wow. This lake is shared between three countries, Tanzania, Kenya, and Uganda. Okay, we're descending. I think, let's see how many feet we have reached. 16,000 feet. I think from here we need to reduce our speed to 200 knots. We don't want to land violently or miss the airport by any chance. Okay, I think we're out of the lake now, so I think we should be in the Ugandan airspace. Let's check. Yeah, we're almost reaching. Yeah, we're a huge part of Uganda from the lakeside. Okay, we're almost there. Okay, the lake has remained. Yeah. And we should be near the capital. This is part of a lake also. It's a huge lake. It's a huge lake. So let's just check it out. Okay. Finally, we're 200 knots. At least we get comfortable when you see this. Okay, do the flap one to align the aircraft to the nose. Flap one is still a bit above. Go to flap 2. Okay. So the now, is it? Because the now comes from Lake Victoria. So now going to Egypt. Okay, comment guys what you know. We'll review it later. I'm sure most of you are not watching live. You see this video. Okay, we have 10. We still have 30 knots to go. This is the beauty of setting waypoints apart. Don't want to crash today. Okay, we're near the ground now. This is Uganda. Yeah, we're flying across Uganda. I think we came near Jinja or somewhere there. So Uganda is famous for being the source of the Nile. And we saw at least we witnessed the Nile River. Okay, so plane a slight reduce speed. About 7,000 feet. So it looks as if this island 7,000 feet, but the ground looks like this. Okay, 8 nautical miles before we descend to that height. Remember when we were leaving Lusaka, these are the altitude we had set. And the autopilot is following those instructions we gave it. Okay. Yeah, we're almost near Entebbe International Airport. I think we'll start descending and turning. Okay, we descend now. The descent has begun. Okay, let's put the time in the afternoon. Descent has begun. I want to have a perfect landing. So we should be very much near the ground. Okay, we're almost near the airport. It's time around, we don't have too much problems. So we need to descend to another altitude of 1,000 feet to get to our last waypoint. And from there, we can now land nicely using GPS. I mean, using AONAV or what they call the instrument landing. So we're descending now to the last waypoint. Okay, this is near the ground now. Yes, near the ground. This is where our plane is. Okay, we're approaching the airport now. Let's set our navigation to nav1 and we approach. Nice. Let's approach. Sorry about that. Let's approach. It seems we've got so much wind. Okay, sorry about that. Let's continue our flight. We're about to land to Entebbe International Airport, so we could conclude our flight from Lusaka to here, Entebbe in Uganda. I'm sure you can see the Entebbe International Airport here. And in front is Lake Victoria. So we just came around and I think we've got strong crosswinds, which is pushing our planes apart, but hopefully we'll make a good landing. So we came around from the other side, down and lined up to ourselves to the airport. Last time we failed to land because the flight plan wasn't set nicely, but today we made sure we need to reduce the speed to 140 knots. Landing speed should be 140 at least for an Airbus A320. We're still high in speed. It was also another landing area I was about to make for not putting my landing speed at. The runway is there. Okay. I'm sure you're able to see it. Okay, hopefully we get 140. So now we're still at 180. Come on. Reduce. We're almost at the runway. Please reduce your speed. Set the speed to reduce to 140. Okay, we don't want to crash. Okay. Still, speed is worrying now. We won't have a perfect landing. Ish. I only hope it will go to 140. We're almost approaching 150. I don't know what I can do. 160. Come on. Come on. The speed, by the time I get on the ground, the speed should be 140-ish. 150 isn't bad, but I think 140 will be able to land our craft properly. You can see we've got a few meters to the runway. We're only a few meters to the runway. Okay, we're almost at 140. Come on, nice. We have landed properly at 140. And there we go. We have landed. Nice and easy. This is good. Gentlemen, we're now in Entebbe, at the Entebbe International Airport. Our craft has landed. Now we need to find where the gates are. Also, Entebbe has no buildings. It's not a 3D airport just like KK. But the Julius Nyerere International Airport is 3D. This one, developers, okay, we've seen somewhere where we can get out of runway from. Okay. The runway is long. This one, Entebbe has got a long runway. Okay, we're almost approaching. So reduce the speed so to get out of. Okay, you can get out of the runway. I think it's on our left. Yes, on our left. Okay. Can take back our flaps to 0 and the spoilers off. We are on the ground. We've reached our destination. It was a pleasant flight, though it was disturbed by internet. It was disturbed, but as Entebbe got gates, can't see any gates on the map. Okay, those guys who play Infinite Flight, those who might learn a thing or two from here. It's an interesting game. Makes you virtually explore the world. Yeah. Okay, we've landed, ladies and gentlemen. We're now at Entebbe International Airport. Oops. I think this looks like where the gates are. Okay. Welcome to Uganda. No, I think we look like our plane here. I think it looks like a good spot to park. Okay, we've reached. So now what's next is to switch off the plane. We'll start with our electrical main battery, which should go off. Switch off the lights. Yes. Okay, there was no seatbelt for passengers. Then the engines, both engines should be off. So now we can deploy our ground services. Okay, there's no catering this time around because we have just reached. We did catering when we were in Lusaka. It's time for our passengers to disembark, and I'll end the stream here. In a few minutes, I'll do another one where you can fly back to Lusaka. And if you're watching this after the stream, please subscribe to the channel. I'll be streaming from time to time. Some of the narration, please, if those silent streams, please put on music, but you can enjoy the flight. Those other ones will be communicating the chat box. Thank you for watching. See you in the next flight.